we finally gotten here. In this part, dialogue, vocabulary. So before we listen to a dialogue and understand everything in it, let's just learn some vocabulary. Actually, we know them, but we have the new sound in all of them, and they are also going to come in sentences in the dialogue. So we want to practice them and think about what we are going to hear by looking at the words and think about the meanings. So we can predict the things we're going to listen to. So let's see. Hi, the sound I in hi. We will hear this word in the dialogue. And a group of names, people's names. This is a man's name, Miles. Heidi, a woman's name. Riley, a woman's name. Nigel, a man's name. Caroline, a woman's name. And these highlighted parts show stressed syllables. And you know, one syllable words are stressed, so I don't highlight them. So one syllable stressed, one syllable stressed. 5, 9, bike, mobile, climbing. We are going to have them in the dialogue. Be careful. Try to predict things. Spider, Friday, library, right, nice, iced, ride, smile, drive, type, tonight. I separated these because they are adjectives and these are verbs and these were nouns. And because we don't have space in here, I wrote tonight in here. What is this dialogue about? Well, in this dialogue, people are typing. They are at a workplace. Have you ever liked someone and you wanted to hang out with them and be with them, do different things together? You wanted to be their friends, simply, you know? I think all of us have had this experience that we like someone, we love someone, and we want them to like us back, right? But we are rejected. They say no to us. So we are heartbroken and then we are sad. So what do we do? What do you usually do? Do you say something to them? You say, "You're mean. What are you doing? Who do you think you are?" Or you say, "Come on, you need to be my friend. I'm a good person and I like you." Do you insist? Or do you cry? Oh, you just don't care. You are happy with whatever they tell you or do to you. You just feel fine. Or you take a revenge. انتقام میگیرین. Which one is your reaction and which one is how you respond to this kind of situation. So in this dialogue, Nigel, this man, is rejected by Caroline. And I want you to listen and tell me, how did he respond to the rejection? How? How? Or maybe something else in the dialogue. So listen carefully and try to answer this important question. And try to explain it in 1 or 2 sentences. Explain how you know this. How did he respond to Caroline's rejection? Okay, are you ready to listen? You can listen 1, 2, or 3 times, but I play it once for you. Okay, let's continue.
3B. Heidi, Caroline and Nigel.
Hi, Nigel.
Hi, Heidi. Hi, Caroline. You're looking nice, Caroline. Would you like some iced coffee, Caroline?
No thanks, Nigel. I'm busy typing. I have 99 pages to type by Friday.
Oh, never mind. Do you like motorbike riding, Caroline?
Sometimes. Oh, my mobile. Hello? Hi, Riley. I'd like that. At 5, at the library. It's 19 High Street. Bye-bye.
Would you like to come riding with me tonight, Caroline?
Not tonight, Nigel. I'm going for a drive with Riley.
Oh, what about Friday?
Friday, I'm going climbing with Miles.
All right then. Bye.
Caroline, Nigel's put something behind your computer.
Is it something nice, Heidi?
No, it's a spider.
So Nigel didn't say anything to her, any words, any sentences like, "Why are you rejecting me? Why don't you like me?" He didn't cry, and we don't know how he felt. And no, he didn't insist, but he gave many options. What about Friday? This, that. But at the end, he put something behind her computer, and that was a spider. So he sort of took a revenge. Yes, that's what you got. All right, and in here we have the dialogue and we want to fill in the blanks. But before that, I want you to pause this video here and use the words in this box to complete the dialogue. Okay? And then continue. Pause, please. So now if you're ready, we can find the answers and check.
3B. Heidi, Caroline and Nigel.
Hi, Nigel.
Hi, Heidi. Hi, Caroline. You're looking nice, Caroline. Would you like some iced coffee, Caroline?
No thanks, Nigel. I'm busy typing. I have 99 pages to type by Friday.
Oh, never mind. Do you like motorbike riding, Caroline?
Sometimes. Oh, my mobile. Hello? Hi, Riley. I'd like that. At 5, at the library. It's 19 High Street. Bye-bye.
Would you like to come riding with me tonight, Caroline?
Not tonight, Nigel. I'm going for a drive with Riley.
Oh, what about Friday?
Friday, I'm I'm going climbing with Miles.
All right then. Bye.
Caroline, Nigel's put something behind your computer.
Is it something nice, Heidi?
No, it's a spider.
Good job. Now, let's underline all the I sounds. Is that scary? Let's do this together. So you need to look at your books and try to highlight all the I sounds and then continue and compare your answers with mine. Let's see the highlighted words.
3B. Heidi, Caroline and Nigel.
Hi, Nigel.
Hi, Heidi. Hi, Caroline. You're looking nice, Caroline. Would you like some iced coffee, Caroline?
No thanks, Nigel. I'm busy typing. I have 99 pages to type by Friday.
Never mind. Do you like motorbike riding, Caroline?
Sometimes. Oh, my mobile. Hello? Hi, Riley. I'd like that. At 5, at the library. It's 19 High Street. Bye-bye.
Would you like to come riding with me tonight, Caroline?
Not tonight, Nigel. I'm going for a drive with Riley.
Oh. What about Friday?
Friday, I'm going climbing with Miles.
All right then. Bye.
Caroline, Nigel's put something behind your computer.
Is it something nice, Heidi?
No, it's a spider.
So this is the fun part, and I like this part of the lesson very much because after you practice enough, you can produce something fabulous and record and compare your recording, your voice of the dialogue and see how much you have made progress and how much you have become better. So you know that you should listen and read. While listening, you need to try to read and make every sound correctly. So you get used to the sounds and the way the speakers speak. And then you need to pause and repeat after each sentence. This may be repeated several times, so don't worry. You need to do this again and again. It's a practice part, so it's okay. Then, when you feel ready for the shadowing part, you listen and you shadow. You start speaking with the audio and try to have your voice on the speaker's voice in the dialogue and speak like them, exactly like them. So this process can repeat itself. You can shadow many times, you can make mistakes and go back and correct. This is great for your speaking and it makes you feel more confident and happier with your learning. And when you feel ready and in control of your speech, what do? You start recording your voice. That's when you get your microphone, your cell phone, and you just tap on the record button and start speaking confidently. When this part is done, you need to compare your audio with the audio recording of the book and try to find differences and compare yours with the book's audio. This is going to help you learn so much. And this is when you need to speak. Correct yourselves in some sentences or words or parts, and then try to re record yourselves and practice saying the wrong sentences again and learn them. So be very patient. Love yourselves, love the process, and just move and flow with it. It's going to help you eventually. Do you remember the sentence that Nigel used? Of course you do. How do you think the underlined part is stressed? Which syllables are stressed? If you have guessed, we can listen to this sentence and then check your answer.
Do you like motorbike riding, Caroline?
Do you like motorbike riding, Caroline? Motorbike riding. The stress is on motorbike riding. This phrase has the stress in here. Now this one. Riding. Where's the stress in this word?
Would you like to come riding with me tonight, Caroline?
Come riding. Riding. The stress is on the first syllable. So ing is unstressed. Where's the stress here? You know.
I'm going climbing with Miles.
Climbing. Climbing. Yes. On the first syllable. So now repeat after each sentence. So you need to pause and try to say the stress correctly.
Do you like motorbike riding, Caroline? Would you like to come riding with me tonight, Caroline?
I'm going climbing with Miles.
Word stress in this part actually. We are going to do this part after this, so just don't look at it. And now listen and try to underline that stressed syllable in each part. And then I will show you the answers. So listen carefully. Which part is stronger?
4A.
Flying. Ice skating. Skydiving. Driving. Horse riding. Wine tasting. Kite flying. Climbing. Cycling.
Four A.
Flying. Ice skating. Skydiving. Driving. Horse riding. Wine tasting. Kite flying. Climbing. Cycling.
So now we look at this very short dialogue, and in here speakers talk about something that they are very excited about, they're interested in that, and they want to set a date for going together and do the activity. I want you to think about one of these phrases or words that you are very excited about and then fill the blanks with them. But before you do that on your own, I want to show you one example. So I choose horse riding. Let me show you the stressed syllables that I use in this part. I say, I think horse riding is quite exciting. Do you like it? Why do I stress the word I? I stress it because it's my opinion and I'm talking about what I think. So I emphasize that I think, I don't know about you, but I think horse riding is quite exciting. I make the word exciting more stressed, stronger stress in that because, it's a very exciting activity for me. And I like it, so I want to ask speaker B, do you like it? And these are the stressed syllables. Yes. Would you like come riding with me on Friday? So the answer is yes. That's something the speaker likes as well. So he or she asks, would you like come riding with me on Friday? On Friday. So this is important and it gives, the speaker gives more stress to like, do you like come riding with me on Friday? So this is a day that he or she is suggesting. And I say, because I like horse riding, it's quite exciting for me. So I say, I'd really like to, but I'm busy on Friday. On Friday. It doesn't mean that we don't give the word busy stress. It just means that compared to this word, Friday is here and it's more important. The meaning that we are trying to communicate. And I say, but I'm busy on Friday. It means that on Friday I'm busy. Do you have other days that we could go together? So I say, would some other time be all right? Would some other time be all right? So I stress this. I want the speaker B to suggest another day and replan our activity. So this is a really good practice for you to use these stressed syllables highlighted for you and use 2 or 3 of these activities that are very exciting for you and you can use them and practice speaking this. So pause, do this, and then continue. Do you remember intonation in a series of things? For example, I like ice skating, cycling, and driving. How would be the intonation on these words in a series of words? We make a list. How is the intonation? Rising or falling? Listen to me. I like ice skating, cycling, and driving. So rising, rising, and the last word on the list has falling intonation. But sometimes we can use a different correct intonation for this list. And what is that? So in English, there are two possibilities. We can use rising, rising, falling intonation, or use this. Listen to me. I like ice skating, cycling, and driving. I like ice skating, cycling, and driving. I used all of them with falling intonation. And you know what? You need to, if you want to use this intonation pattern, you need to put more stress on the last word in the list. Another example. I enjoy swimming, skydiving, and climbing. You see, I give more stress to the last word, but all of them have falling intonation. So let's say this with rising intonation first and then falling. In the rising one, it was rising, rising, falling. And in the falling one, all of them are falling, but the last word has the strongest stress. So, with the rising one, I say, I enjoy swimming, skydiving, and climbing. You see, it's not stressed and it just has falling intonation. Now, with this falling, 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 I say, I enjoy swimming, skydiving, and climbing. I sometimes go skating, running, and horse riding. Now let's say this with rising, rising, falling. I sometimes go skating, running, and horse riding. Now with all falling. I sometimes go skating, running, and horse riding. More stress, falling, falling, falling intonations. In this way, we have the second form of saying words in a list. You can use both of them. Both of them are correct. So go ahead and try saying these sentences with all falling intonation. And don't forget, the last one, the word, after the word and, has the strongest stress. Give more stress, energy, give them more strength. Say them stronger. So, in the spelling part, I have some words for you, and they have wrong spelling, and I want you to correct them. Exciting, light, fly, tonight, height. What's wrong with them? Well, the first word, exciting, is spelled like this with I. More examples. What can you think of? For example, climbing, nice, ice, 90. The next word is light, and light is correctly spelled like this. More examples. What do you know? High, sigh, right. And this is the word fly. Do you know more examples for that? Sky, hyper, dry, cycling. You should know that this sound is mostly spelled with I and Y in words. The word tonight, wow, this is so wrong. This is correct. And it goes in here because it has the same spelling. And height. EIGH. You know, without this word is eight and it sounds like A. But when you put it in here and you say height in this word, it sounds like I. And it's the least common, the least common spelling for this sound. I. We can spell the sound I in the word I like this. Or the word lie. More examples. Pie, cried, i.e. And by, U-Y. The last one, guide. U-I in guide sounds I. So go through your book and find more words in Unit 16 and those words that you might not very much know that they are spelled in a special way and you don't know the sound spelling connections. So go there and find more words and try to remember and add them in your notebook and to different groups with similar spelling. And also, when you want to learn new words, check your dictionary for sure, because that's how you make sure you are making the sound right. And maybe you find more words with these spellings. And record your voice reading difficult words and then replay your voice for yourself and write them down. It's like you are giving yourselves dictation practice. So that's a very useful thing to do. What were the goals of Unit 16 that you should be able to do right now after studying Unit 16? Go through them one by one and make sure that you can do them. I know you can test and assess yourselves well and try to practice that part that you have problem with and ask your questions. And try to do every part with all your heart and practice and make sure that you are going to get better and better with every single practice that you have in the lesson. And finally, put a check next to that specific goal that you have achieved and you can do right now. Well done. I am proud of you and I want you to try and never give up.